Hi there, this is Al from GamingGeek.net, and we've got another Retroid Pocket 3 performance test today. Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, sorry. This time we're looking farther back, and we're going to take a look at a PlayStation 1 game, Mega Man Legends. And the reason why I wanted to take a look at this game is because when the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus and even the Retroid Pocket 3 came out, most of the discussion that I've been seeing was about how well these devices play PlayStation 2 games and GameCube games because let's face it, a lot of devices can already run and emulate PlayStation 1 games, right? But what I think a lot of people are sleeping on or aren't, aware of is that when you play PlayStation 1 games on more powerful devices, you can actually play them in enhanced versions, right? And we're going to take a look at how well Mega Man Legends runs on this Retroid Pocket 3 Plus with enhancements, right? Because I did run PlayStation 1 tests on the original Retroid Pocket 3, and I did get some limitations. So here, we'll take a look at this. Actually, I'll skip this already because it's gonna run well, right? Now, the game stats are here on the upper right. It's gonna turn red if there's any issues, but will see the FPS. It's locked at 59 dot something, and game speed set 100%. Well, let's take a look at the settings that I'm using. So I'm using Duckstation. I don't know which version, but it's the latest one. And just go into this menu. So for graphics, I'm gonna make this a little less bright. There you go, so you can see it. GPU render, set it to OpenGL. For resolution scale, we can put it at 3x, so you're playing this game on 720p resolution. Texture filtering, nearest neighbor. I think enable PGXP geometry correction. So that needs to be enabled. And then here are the things that I also enabled. I enabled culling correction. I enabled texture perspective correction. So I didn't get, because it's time consuming to check each and every setting, right? Enable and see which works. I mean, I just enabled those, took a look at the game, and it looks good enough. So if you have better settings, make sure you leave it in the comments below, right? For everyone else to benefit. But I think just from these settings, we're good. So let's go ahead and start adjusting the lighting again. And I chose Mega Man Legends because, so here, turn, I want that to be the directional button. Free look, I want it normal. Down moves down. Lock on, we want that on. So Mega Man Legends is a game that I actually beat when I was younger, which is, I didn't have a PlayStation 1 growing up, so I actually played this at one of those places where you can, play consoles hourly. You have to pay. I don't know if you had that in your country, but that was very common in my country. And I spent a lot of money just so I can beat this game. In fact, the store owner, we became friends with the store owner. He has his own memory card and he lets us save our games, but I ended up buying my own memory card. So it's funny, I don't have a PlayStation 1, never had one, but I had a PlayStation 1 memory card back then. And I remember I liked this game a lot. This is weird. I like this game a lot. I remember beating it, but I don't remember much about the actual game, other than I liked it. So, it's a good time to revisit. Now look at how good the graphics look, right? One thing why I don't like revisiting PlayStation 1 games and Nintendo 64 games is, in my opinion, the graphics don't hold up. Unlike if you're playing a game based on pixel sprites like on the Super Nintendo, they just look rough. But because of the enhancements that you can get with Duckstation, it looks pretty good now. Look at that. See, seriously. Right, and like I said, um, when I tried some PlayStation 1 games on the original Retroid Pocket 3, I couldn't get it to 3x resolution without, stuttering, right? But the 3 Plus can do that for this game. So, R2, alright. Nope. And I kind of feel bad about Mega Man because this used to be one of Capcom's top game franchises, right? It was it rivals Street Fighter and back in the 16-bit era, it was Mega Man, Street Fighter, and I don't know, Final Fight maybe. I don't think Final Fight was as big as Mega Man ever was. And then when the PlayStation 1 era came out, this would have been a great way to. I see it, but we're not going there. This would have been a really good way to bring the Mega Man franchise to the next generation, right? Let's get that. But for some reason or another, Capcom just wasn't able to keep this franchise alive. Right now, Capcom's all about Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, even Street Fighter, right? Survived. But Mega Man's mostly a nostalgia franchise, right? Don't see any big Mega Man releases. Not like during its heyday. And there were some attempts to keep the franchise fresh. You had the Mega Man X spin-offs like Command Mission and I don't know what else. There's Mega Man Zero on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. There's Battle Network, which is turn-based strategy. And then you had Legends. Legends was the 3D Mega Man. And, well, how do you open this again? Oh, there. I think that if Capcom had just, stuck with this and maybe implemented mechanics, what they learned from Resident Evil 4, I think they could have, made good Mega Man games, or they could have just stuck with Legends. And this was good enough that they were able to create a sequel and a spin-off. There's a Tron Bond's own game, and I read that they actually had plans for Mega Man Legends 3 for the Nintendo 3DS, but for one reason or another, it didn't happen. Which is weird because the 3DS ended up to be a successful system, right? It beat the Vita in sales. So since look at that. But anyway, that's enough. I really think that this was a good idea in evolving the Mega Man franchise. And Capcom just gave up too soon. Alright. Of course, we're gonna ignore Yeah, let's explore. Why not, right? It even uses a similar targeting to Ocarina of Time, right? I think the only bad thing about Mega Man Legends that I can say is it still uses tank controls, right? Like, but Capcom hadn't learned. Uh, this was before Resident Evil 4, right? So they still didn't know. Uh, all they all they knew around this time was tank controls. If you look back to Dino Crisis and the Resident Evil games. Oh, all right. Treasure, Power Razor. The text boxes remind me a lot of Breath of Fire. All right, Buster parts. Let's attach some Buster parts. Power Razor. Look at that. See, action RPG ish. And I think this is despite the flaws, it actually holds up, right? I mean, look at that. Decent voice acting. And if you play this now on a device like this, then ooh, sorry, it's a intense action sequence. But yeah, I mean, without enhancements, this game definitely looks dated. But well, look at that, enhanced graphics. So I definitely think that this game is worth revisiting. Right, on the right device. You can also play this on mobile phones. I mean, there are a lot of mobile phones that are more powerful than the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus. Look at that. The animation style even kind of reminds me of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, right? This is almost cell shaded, almost, or maybe it is. There you go. Really good intro sequence to get us to that teaches us the basic mechanics of the game. It's not over yet, Mega Man. All right. Yeah, this is a game that needs to be, I don't know, remade, revisited. I'm pretty sure there's an audience for this. And it's really nice to revisit personally because, like I said, I played this a lot, but I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't playing it at home. Maybe I was in too much of a rush to beat it, or maybe because I only played it on weekends.
Nice timing, Earl. Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and it's okay, bro. But I'm glad you showed up when you did. All's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this. Don't worry, we'll find it someday. And your parents, too. Thanks, I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Oh, the number 5 meters is going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to sit down. Mega Man, check the map. There's an island called Kattelox, but 100 miles southwest. Good. Check.
Yeah, and I'm just like speechless, absorbing the scenes. Let's see where this takes us.
Myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Oh, I see it. Wait, home.
Looks like the next quest is
I'm taking her down.
somehow going to be related to getting parts for this ship, right? So they can get it fixed. Ooh.
Looks like movie.
All right, now we're gonna be
This looks pretty bad.
Barrel.
I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Mega Man? Kattelox? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
I knew it. So yeah, here you go. How do we talk to people? Pretty nice, right? I mean, maybe nowadays with open world games, your expectations are higher, but back then this was amazing. Yeah, let's save. Gonna get a prompt. Let's save. I'm gonna be using this save point for different. You tell me. What should I do? Never mind. Yeah, let's make it quick. So you do have some limitations there. There's some invisible walls here. Nothing on this end. Oh, there's something. I don't know. Is this the right direction? Ooh. Okay, so we need a license. Can we enter houses? Oh, I think this is like a dungeon entrance. So we need a license to go there. Okay. I guess we'll need a license to enter that cave too. Okay, well, let's heed her warning. Wonder if there's a map of some sort. Oh, there is. Can you zoom in? I'm just checking if we can zoom in. Doesn't look like it. Alright, then we'll just have to um, find our way around this. So, where were we? We came from there. I think it made a turn there. This is the... Maybe this is not the right way. Yeah. First attempt at bringing Mega Man into a 3D world to town. Alright, Mega Man. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to like accidentally... Oh, so you can hold the circle button to walk. There's a kick, left and right kick. It says to town, right? So... I don't know about like preferences, if it's better to have turning mapped to the shoulder buttons, but honestly, I prefer sidestep there. Alright, so that guy's probably gonna be buying stuff from us. Oops. Oh, wow. So you can roll. Okay. Dead end. Alright. What is that? No, it's not my ship. Alright. I was just... What? Oh, look at this. Yeah, so if you guys played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, these guys will be familiar to you. I was just there. I was just talking to the inspector. What the... Alright, no shooting during exploration stages. I think the kicks later on will be like... It will be used for some puzzle solving or whatnot. See, I already talked. Maybe I should talk to Barrel.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us. Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Kattelox Island.
Alright.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Sure.
Ready to go, Professor?
Alright, now it's back to the gate for us. Man, that's why I was talking to the police officers. Because I was wary of like missing a trigger. But it looks like I should have talked to the professor. But it's not a far walk. So let's just get on with it. Alright. Next area. What's this? I know this game is laden with secrets. Oof. I don't want to miss paprika or paprika. I don't know how you pronounce that. Okay, should I just like go into the next zone? There's a sign that says, "Please insert citizens card." Crap. No. Alright, then we have to wait. Okay. Yes. Oh, I remember him. He's the guy who said he needs stuff for his shop, but I don't know how we can help him. Is this guy being bullied? Oh, okay, no. I thought these two were ganging up on him, but it looks like they're just talking. I mean, that's how it is with RPGs. You don't know which is a side quest until, you know, oh, he's gone. Alright, some action. I hope there's some action. Help somebody. Alright, we're shooting. There's a map. We don't have support though. Alright, can't reach that. A good way to earn money. Maybe later on we're gonna see like a high jump. I think there's a part that will allow us to do high jumps. Oops, no! Missed. Alright. It's okay. Those tube-like things. In the classic Mega Man games, they just like keep spawning. And usually that's what we use to like recharge our health bars. Alright, see you back there. Okay. I mean, it would be a waste if we didn't. Oh, some damage. Thank goodness for lock on. Ah, yeah, that's really the uh flaw of this game, right? But it's you get used to it, but it doesn't like play as well as say Ocarina of Time, where you have actual 3D. Oh, don't die. I really need some health. You know what? I don't think we should go in further. Well, that's enough, so we'll back out. But yeah, what do you guys think of performance, of the visuals? Well, let me know. Too bad we won't get the whatever he dropped. I think this is the way up. Alright, I'm just gonna talk to Data. Oh, well, good thing you guys went back here. I thought I was gonna have to. Oh, look at that! He gives hints. So yep, we're gonna save. Look at that! A bit of like we've already. So well, pacing is a little bit slow, but that's how JRPGs are. At least we've already seen some action. Where is that shop? If I'm not mistaken, it's here. Of course, I want my reward. Maybe the wife has the reward. Mine parts kit. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at. I guess the shop isn't open yet. Alright, so. I guess that didn't trigger anything. So we still need to look. Wow. 20 Zenny. Alright. Alright. Who else can we talk to? Hippo. I wonder what you can buy here. I mean clothes, right? But I mean, Mega Man's not gonna wear clothes. Okay. Don't peek, Mega Man. It's not proper. Yes, Mega Man Legends is pretty interesting. Sharks. I wonder what's gonna trigger that. High neck record shop. This sounds like oh man, I don't know about you guys, but back then, when digital music wasn't a thing, we'd have shops like these, and yeah, we would hang out and listen to CDs. Is this the exit? I wonder why they didn't like draw a door there. That would have been tailored chinos. That's what I don't like about JRPGs back in the day. Like, they would force you to. They would lock your progress, and you'd end up having to talk to everyone, right? So until electric goods store. Have we got? Oops. Is this all right? Junk store, but they don't have anything. I don't know. Am I actually a digger? Was that a lie that I just told? Yep. Huh. So we've seen. I know that there's something about these cans that you can like. Can you kick them into? I need an ID card, right? Oh, too bad. I mean, we've already been to. I don't know what to trigger the next. What we need to do to trigger the next area, but I mean, if there's nothing else to do, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Maybe it's waiting for us to complete that. Okay. Maybe it's waiting for us to complete this dungeon, so I'll do that and then let's see where it takes us. I hope the enemies respawn so that we can get some more Zenny. Oh, they didn't respawn. Oh, they did. Oops. So the problem with lock on here is that you can't move when you're locked onto something. Get those. You really need to like get used to um, sidestepping. Is this like an area? It looks like it leads somewhere, but nothing, no drops. Okay. This would be really hard without lock on, so I'm glad we can play this without it, right? It's gonna be super hard without it. Alright, gotta get used to sidestepping or strafing. Ooh. Ouch. Darn. We'll push forward. Ooh, big. That's huge money. All right. Is wait a second. I remember later on you'll have oh, treasure. Rapid fire. I know. All right. Feels like I missed something here. Well, looks like that's the end of the whatever this is, the digger point. I forgot what they called it. There's something. Oh, I wonder if we can see the entire map. Yeah, we've basically explored everything except the high area here, which we don't have access to. Because we can't jump high enough. So I'm pretty sure this is something that we'll be able to explore later on as we gain new abilities. What's this? Oh, this. I think I missed this door completely earlier. Of course, I didn't. There's also a dodge mechanic. Um, that you need to get used to. The roll mechanic like that. All right, another area. Oh, still can't. Yeah, areas that we can't access. Look at that. Nice. So I think that's the next trigger. We should have taken the cue from the junk shop owner when they said they gave us a car. So maybe this will trigger something.
Mega Man, were you able to find anything?
Nope.
Oh, if you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves. That's what the man at the junk store said. That might take a while. Which means... Huh? Mega Man, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module. Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me.
Ooh,
He
nice.
said we could use this car to hook it up. You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away.
Yep, that's a trigger.
There, it's ready. This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again? I'll
Oh.
get to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
Okay. And there you go, triggered. So we can
So I can give you this.
probably our ID card. There you go.
Now you'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened.
And what a coincidence, right? I'm playing this and the character gets an ID card. And earlier today, my wife and I got our
There are some enemies
um, ID cards too. It's a local thing.
evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates?
Ooh, pirates.
Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be alright?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. You'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, Mega Man. Be careful.
Alright, that's our next quest, so let's hurry. Of course, we'll ignore you. Oh no. Alright, I think you're talking about Tron Bond. Alright, that was quick.
Okay,
There are the
go ahead.
pirates.
Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. Nothing less than 100%. And remember, it's more than just guns and ships. It's whoever has the most information that wins, right? Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule. That's right. You got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
Alright, and like I said, I mean, this was big enough that um, two characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 are from this franchise. So it looks like there's a lot more to this. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I think we saw a lot already. There's no pirates there. I just close this off as I play. But yeah, Mega Man Legends, 3x resolution, and with the PGXP settings enabled. Plays well on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, and not just plays well, but looks great. I mean, in my opinion, right? This was a one of the best games that you can play on the PlayStation 1, and I mean, it's from Capcom, like, so definitely worth revisiting. So check it out. And if you have PlayStation 1 games that you'd like me to check out and feature on the channel, let me know and I'll consider it, because there's a lot of them, and I'm not sure what you guys will be interested in, but definitely not done looking at PlayStation 1 games here. I remember there's this big battle sequence uh, here or in a similar city. I wonder. Now I'm curious about this game. Maybe I should really play this for real, right, for myself, because it's pretty nice to play. Can I kick this? Yep. Alright, I don't know where Gramps is. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net. Talk to you in the next video.